What's poppin', you guys? If you're new here, I'm Maria. Hi, says my dog Blue, and we're currently living in my ex-military Land Rover Defender. So we're taking this thing around the country and doing all 50 states. It's a wild ride, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Pretty. I'm super excited to take you guys along truck camping with us tonight, but before we even get to camp, before we get into anything tonight, I need to take you guys through this morning because it was probably one of my favorite mornings on the road trip thus far. It was so cool. So, this is what this morning looked like. Well, actually, we need to rewind to last night, and then we'll get into this morning. Okay. Go ahead.
I'm Joe.
Oh, hi, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Maria.
Hi.
And that's Blue back there eating. Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right. See you in the morning.
So sweet. Yeah, I'll see you in the morning.
Thanks.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Bye.
Tom, the owner of the campground, is so nice. He's allowing me to go into the cave tomorrow without anybody there. So before all of the tours start, I'm getting up early to meet Tom to go into the cave and get it all on video. How exciting is that? I was like, Tom, you are so sweet, and you must know I'm an introvert. You know what I mean?
Morning.
Good morning.
Thank you. Wow, I love the lights in here.
You see the blast holes here where they did the dynamite?
What?
The blast holes in here where they did
The dynamite?
shots for dynamite.
Wow.
So all of this stairwell, there was a sinkhole went pretty much straight down, but had some ledges down.
Yeah.
All of this stairwell was blasted out and carried out in buckets.
That's awesome.
It had some hard-working people back then.
That is so cool. It's beautiful in here.
And here's the original opening, right straight up.
That's the original opening, you said?
Yeah, see the wall on the right-hand side? That's the original. And then the stairwell was over there, so you can see, it wasn't a big hole,
Yeah.
but the stairwell was blasted, all this was blasted out.
Wow, this is so cool.
Back up to, I think, 20 gallons for your personal consumption.
Uh-huh.
But it doesn't say how many 20 gallons you can make.
Yeah. Wow, the ceiling is
Mountains in North
gorgeous.
Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky have been making moonshine ever since there have been Europeans there.
That is so cool. This is beautiful in here.
This is pretty neat looking. I never looked back that way, but that's kind
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
of interesting too.
Yeah.
And all the smoke on the ceiling all the way back here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it had to be pretty, because there's not a lot of airflow.
Right.
You can see the cave for what it is with flashlight first.
Okay. This is scary.
See the moisture in the air
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, in front of the lens, or in front of the flashlight. Wow, it's like eerily quiet in here. Wow.
Okay.
Look at it over there.
Normally, if I'm giving somebody a tour down here, I'll get them to come here and wait.
And then you'll turn on the
and
light.
switch the lights, and they'll be standing here when that comes on.
That is gorgeous. This is beautiful. Look at that end too, holy cow.
And this thing is pretty awesome. When we get heavy rains, water comes down and hits the center of that, and then it makes this big umbrella.
Does
It
it?
is just amazing.
That's
It
awesome.
takes a heavy rain where you get a steady stream of water. To do.
Right. That's super cool. So you guys have concerts down here, and that's why you have chairs?
Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's the stage.
Wow, I can't imagine a concert in a cave. That would be
It
awesome.
is. You can get that, go to YouTube.
Oh, yeah?
Cave Water name, and music in here is just really good. Precisely right here. Through there.
Yeah, wow.
It's a hard shot to get to look right. Massive amount of stuff in here.
Yeah. And there's more back here.
Yeah.
Wow. I love the water.
Actually, this water is natural when we get rain. On dry periods like this, we pump it from the back. These fill up naturally, but at this point, we pump some water to make it look really good. So this is our version of an Oriental rice paddy.
It's beautiful. Wow. It's a little slippery too, huh? It's beautiful.
So this has grown on top of the rocks.
Wow. That's really cool.
And here, that line goes throughout the cave. That was a water level for a very long time.
Yeah.
There are other water levels here that were very old. There's water levels in there. So it has flooded and dried many times. Straight up. There's one place up there, there's 6 feet of limestone.
Wow.
I saw that measured with the ground penetrating radar.
That's cool.
Here's a neat little thing up here.
Cool. So what makes it do that?
Well, it's perfectly clear. There's no contamination when that grew. No mud. There's mud.
Thank you. That's awesome. It's insane the amount of detail is on the ceiling alone, you know?
I mean, it never gets old.
This shot right here is beautiful. So how long are the tours typically?
Hour.
An hour?
We have to keep it to that to keep things moving.
Moving. Yeah. Ooh, it's slippery.
Watch your steps.
Be careful.
Right, so if you want an idea,
If you want.
Wow.
You're in the Gulf of Mexico right now.
Wow.
On the sandy beach. A few million years, many millions of years ago. And there was also another one, George Viney, Dr. Viney, who got part of his doctorate was on this cave back in the 50s. How many other U.S. caves have you been to?
I've been to Mammoth Caves. Yeah, like cave tours underground, just Mammoth. You haven't? You should go. It's beautiful.
They don't confirm so long as they paint because it's pretty hot.
So gorgeous. Holy cow.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
See you later.
Yeah, thank you so much. Bobby, come on. Guess what I have, pup? Okay, come on. Wow. I want to go down there. He's such an athlete. Gotta juke him out, or otherwise he gets in front of the ball and then you end up kicking it into his face, so. I feel really lucky that we found this campsite because it's spring break in Texas right now, and every single state park in the vicinity of like a 3-hour radius is entirely full for camping. And I called for about 2 hours earlier today. I was just like, please, for the love of God, just give me a campsite. There's not very much disbursement camping here, so pretty much everything you have to pay for. So I feel really lucky that we got this spot because it's gorgeous. That water, I want to go check that out, but people are fishing down there, so I don't want to mess up their fishing with this absolute terror, which would probably scare all the fish away. When is she blue? My kid is a water dog, you know? He'd go swimming. This fisherman would be screwed. So if I can get far enough away from him, we should go check that out. This is my favorite campsite in Texas so far. Today's a good day. Woke up, caved. Dang, it was so pretty. I feel like video doesn't do it justice. Pictures don't do it justice. But it was gorgeous. It was so gorgeous. Okay, Mr. Squeaky, come here. That squeak of the tennis ball kind of irks me sometimes. It's like, do you have to squeak it every time? Drop. We're in bluebonnet season in Texas. The wildflowers are blooming. Oh my gosh, Blue. Your squeaking is gonna drive me nuts. And there's my water dog that I have to cuddle with tonight. He's so cute. Oh, Blue. Big yikes, dude. It's always fun cuddling a wet dog to sleep. Oh, Bubby. Okay, let's maybe get off these rocks. I don't like you wiping out. I gotta dry you off anyway. Oh, R.I.P. me tonight. This is really breaking Poe in, putting a wet Blue in him. I also swear that's what made Rue smell so bad over the years, so guess it's about Poe's turn. Enough with the squeaking. Drink of water. Come on. Drink of water. Are you serious, Blue? Oh, no. Bubby, come here. Are you joking me? Are you serious right now? How am I supposed to cuddle you like that? The This is gonna be a gnarly night with Blue because Poe is gonna smell like wet dog, 100%. And you're covered in mud. Oh, drop. You brought me a present. We're throwing it back to the OG days tonight with oatmeal for dinner and coffee too. Do you guys remember last summer when I went through that phase where I was making coffee at like 10 p.m. every night? Man, I'm back on it. I'm back on my kick. So this is dinner. Dinner of champions. You know what I'm saying? Poe seriously smells disgusting like a wet dog. So, I mean, I knew that when Blue took a nosedive into the river, but come on. I know, and there's sand all over everything. Oh, Pupperloo. Dang, that's good. That's some good late night coffee. I've said it before and I'll say it again. If you take chocolate, Kodiak, oatmeal, the chocolate chip one, you put chocolate protein powder in it and PB2, which is like powdered peanut butter, tastes like a no-bake cookie. Oatmeal never gets old, ever for me. Ever. Like, I get yelled at sometimes in the comments because people think I waste food when I only take a few bites of something and I throw it away. Listen, it's kind of just how I eat. But oatmeal, you bet I'm eating everything. For real. No oatmeal goes to waste on this channel. Alright, now that I've got coffee in me, it's time to tidy up Poe a little bit. Oh. Oh! Poor baby, a little bit of that kennel cough left. I need to get some of your sand out of here. Do you want to go to the front? Sorry, pup. I knew he was not gonna like that. You don't like the vacuum, do you? It's okay, pup. Poe's looking a little bit better. I ended up finally switching back my computer bag and my lens bag because I had them swapped. When I flew home to Michigan, I used my lens backpack as like a carry-on. So I've just been living for a few days with the lenses falling all over the place, which is not really the best way to go about things. What I will say is if you're gonna live this lifestyle, the best piece of advice I can give you is stay organized. So sometimes I have to remind myself of that and like take a minute before bed and just put everything in its place. And then I feel like you wake up better, you know? I've got everything charging that I need. Oh, I want to put this on the fridge. We'll put it right next to Poe. Pretty cute, hey? Time for bed, kid. You guys want to know one of my favorite things about staying at a campsite where no one's around? Being able to do this. Go potty, bub. Sometimes I'll even go back to bed for an hour and I'll just let Blue hang out outside. It's so pretty here. Alright, Blue. Time to move on to our next campsite because we got someone to meet up with, so we'll see you guys in the next one.